A Davenport man is speaking out against child support laws in Iowa, which he says are unfair to men.
Willie Shorter admittedly owes back child support for 6 children, and it's being taken out of his paycheck. It's all new tonight at 6, and as News 8's Chris Miner shows us, he says he's being forced to pay for another child who isn't his.
I just want my story told of what Iowa and child support is doing to me.
Willie Shorter is at his wit's end, paying $5,000 and still owing another $5,000 for a child he says he can prove is not his.
Have you been paying for this child that's not yours?
Yeah. I'm still paying for this child that's not mine.
The child is now about 22 years old, but the state is still taking money from Shorter's disability check for back child support, even though the child's biological father produced results of a DNA test back in 1998 that show he is the dad.
Have you tried to tell people this? It's not your child?
I done been to Des Moines, Iowa. I've been to child support recovery up on...
And what do they say?
They told me they can't use this information.
Shorter lives in a low-income high-rise in Davenport and suffers from serious heart problems. He says he has 6 children who are his.
And I pay child support for every one.
You do?
I do. And I don't have a problem with paying child support for my kids. I do have a problem with paying child support for a kid that's not mine.
The DNA test has not exonerated Shorter. He says he doesn't have the money to have a lawyer fight it and is rallying others who may be in the same boat.
We got to get our voice heard. But why child support can come and take our money from us? Just take it from us. When we have proof sitting in front of them. When I've been in 6, 7 different offices where they done slammed doors in my face.
In Davenport, Chris Miner, WQAD News 8.
Thank you, Chris. We did some checking, and it looks like, according to Iowa law, it's too late for Shorter to take any legal action.
Well, Davenport is trying to find out what to do with the old Davenport Dump Lot. It's considering plans from Nestle Purina to build a parking lot along River Drive. News 8's Jessica Dedita is in the studio live with more on that plan. Jessica?
Nestle Purina wants to build a lot to fit 360 trucks on West River Drive near the plant. But some members on the Levee Improvement Committee say a truck lot doesn't fit with the riverfront vision. Nestle Purina is asking the city for a 50-year lease agreement to park its trucks across 19 acres of land. The lot would be built on top of the old Davenport Dump Lot. Nestle Purina wants to lease the lot from the city for $1 a year for 5 years, while they invest money into improving the lot. But as the offer sits right now, the city would have to pay $8,500 if they decide to cut the 50-year lease early. Some Levee Improvement members say building a parking lot limits the city from improving the waterfront.
Our long-range plan, after many, many public hearings, is to develop the Davenport Riverfront as park. And we have probably the best riverfront on the upper Mississippi River. So that's the plan is submitted to us is in conflict with that concept.
We're facing an issue here where we've got a long-time, 100-year company who wants to continue commitment and investment here in Davenport. At the same time, we have a group of people that want to protect the long-time interest of the riverfront. And I think it's a matter of finding a balance.
Since the proposed area is an old dump lot, the only option for improvements would be to build a park or a parking lot. Davenport City and the Levee Improvement Commission rejected the terms of the deal today. The goal is to work with the company to compromise between building the parking lot while still having space for a park.
Thank you, Jessica. A plant in Muscatine County could face fines after residents in Wilton renew complaints about the bad smell coming from it. City Administrator Chris Ball says he's talked about the problem with the company, Vitalix, who says workers have been trying to eliminate steam leaks. Those are causing the smell. Vitalix opened in 2013, making livestock feed and supplements. Initial complaints have gone down, but are spiking again. The mayor says the company could be fined if the smell continues.
Still ahead on News 8 at 6, one big boy.
Why a newborn is already blowing people away with his size, coming up here at 6.
Got a little drizzle out there, a little freezing drizzle, some dense fog. No doubt it's very gloomy to start off the evening, but conditions will improve, and I'll tell you when and for how long right after the break here on News 8 at 6.